All right, guys, we're here. This is session 36, I want to say. I haven't uploaded any of the videos in a while, and honestly, I really should. Oh, not the reactions again. Great. Okay, well, this is gonna whatever session this is, we are going to start right up. Is everyone ready? No one's got anything they need to do. Stop that. I can't hear you guys. Okay.
Oh, I didn't say anything, but
Oh, I was just like,
Yeah, I'm
I was
ready.
like, yeah, everyone ready? And, like, silence, crickets. Now there's a duck.
My internet's acting up again, so
It's fine. No worries. All right. Well, I'll just assume everyone's ready. Okay. So. Uh. I wish. Why is this music?
Uh-oh.
Why is the music?
What happened?
Damn, everything's not going my way today. There we go. All right. So, where our session last left off, the Knights of Greebo had just landed in the Sealy Market, or in the Feywild, after a portal was ripped open through the chest of Adama Dawit Salam, the leader of Lader, a nomadic city that traveled all across Ground. Upon landing in the Sealy Market, the five of you all had different priorities of where exactly you would want to go. Couple of you headed straight to the second-hand trinket shop, where the Blink Dog I don't remember the Blink Dog's name. Oh, actually, no, I know exactly the Blink Dog's name. The Blink Dog's name, Clausen Blink, held second-hand tinctures, while Javier, Cora, and Kilton all went towards the fortune teller, where they had their fortunes told. Javier had the ruined fortune. Cora received the sage fortune, and Kilton received the throne fortune, while also getting a little bit of an insight of what the deck of cards he found meant. After Bosch and Selena Bosch got into it with Clausen after for trying to understand a little bit more about a special shiny chess piece. Kilton came in and tried to steal something, or a scene occurred between Javier, Kilton, and Bosch that was not told to be honestly planned out, and the wonderful dragon Pazardine, the Moonstone Dragon, banished them all to a harmless escape, a harmless plane where all they saw were words of relax, calm down, you're not yourself, etc., etc. Cora and Selena, upon seeing this, Selena went to go get her own fortune told, where she got the key fortune. And Cora went towards you went towards the card collector known as Hugo Clovenhorn, a satyr. Which next to him was a unfortunately very loud heckler by the name of Tristan, who you guys remembered was one of the Knights of Trifogran, one of the Wanderers of Kickersea's first members that you guys met, and you almost hit him in the balls. And he was heckling people saying, "You can't hit me in the balls." After coming out of the Planescape, Javier went to join Cora with Hugo, while Kilton and Bosch went to go enjoy the fruits. And Selena, with some sly trickery, stole the cards of the deck of greater many things from Kilton. And after also all of you, the three of you, all ate your own fruit given to you after they took a lock of your hair. Kiln felt bolstered and gained some temporary HP. Bosch straight up turned into a fairy dragon. And Selena gained 2d10 to their max HP. Yet they feel something roiling within them. After, and moving away from them, after Javier and Cora managed to successfully hit Tristan in the balls, Hugo gave them the Deck of Wonder and the Card Sharp deck after they both performed successful card tricks. But there was one more deck out there, and Hugo asked them if they could get them, if they could give... if they could convince the satyr known as Merryweather of the Rare Birds booth to come talk to him, then he would give the third deck, one that both of you have not seen, but as he says is the House of Cards. And that's where we pick back up. I would like to know where everyone is right now. And where everyone's going.
I don't know. Bear lady.
Same.
Okay. So
I'm gonna go try and find Carlos.
I was gonna say we said that Selena stole the cards, right?
yeah, Selena was successful in stealing the deck of Greater Many Things. So I'm just gonna go down first. Kilton, what are you doing now that you've eaten the fey fruit?
Oopsie.
I don't know. Let me look at the map. Where's that? Kilton's just gonna go look at the spell scrolls.
Okay. Spell scrolls.
How much time do we have? How much time do we plan to be here? Because I want to go 2 places.
I think honestly you have as long as you'd like. You actually don't know. But I will say this, don't worry about time right now. As a DM, don't worry about time.
Okay.
Whatever you need to get done, you can get done.
Then can I also head over to Spell Scrolls?
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Kilton and Bosch both going to Scroll Scrolls. Javier going to Rare Birds. So is Cora. And Selena, you said you were going to go find Carlos?
Yep.
I will say you also end up going to Rare Birds then. Alright. We're going to start with... I needed Carlos to tell me even or odd for them.
For what?
Just even or odd. Odd. Alright. So, we're going to start with the Rare Birds. You guys approach the Rare Birds stand. Cacophonous walking comes from this stall and is marked by a pennant up top reading Merryweather's Beautiful Birdies. You see a dryad that hurries from birdcage to birdcage, feeding this big bowl of not seeds, but like flower petals that change color into these birds that look in all shapes and sizes, like extremely different colors, shapes, sizes, and even breeds. You hear some right next to them say, "You're a fucking bitch!" Now settle down. This dryad turns around and starts petting this parrot who's just squawking, "You're a fucking bitch! You're a fucking." Then she just like calming this bird down as you guys approach, and she looks at you all as you approach, like, "Oh, hello, welcome. This is Meriwether's beautiful birdies. Isn't they're wonderful creatures? You're a fucking bitch! Shut now. Stop.
What'd you do to that one?
Oh, I didn't do anything. It's just the she drinks out of her largely oversized mug. Well, to be frank, this one was kind of spawned like this. I spawned in hell. Everything is a lie. It's quite a character.
That bird's very intense.
Yes, and please, if any of you guys want him, by all means, it's very easy. It's very easy for you to take any birds from here. Are you guys interested in any birds?
Maybe. I'll think about it. That one is a little intense.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, by all means. Hey, but how can I help you today then?
Well, as a matter of fact, we were sent here to convey a message to you by a secret admirer.
Oh, secret admirer. What? You got me? Secret admirer? No, surely not. No.
Yes.
Is the card place like within view?
They're actually, yeah, they're right next to each other. If you look at the map, you'll see. They actually kind of in the map look at each other.
Gotcha. So is he looking right now? Like covertly or overtly looking?
I'll tell you this. Do you want to give insight into Hugo?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
17.
You actually feel like he's not looking at her.
Ooh.
Oh, insight. Okay, just hold on. That. Actually, no. It needs to be it. The faintest of looks. Like he's interested, but he has to show he's not interested.
Uh-huh.
He's like kind of like. Just like that. He's very
Gotcha.
stoic. Very stoic, not smart.
Uh-huh.
He's you as you say, secret. Merryweather's like, I'm sorry, I'm not. I don't have secret admirers usually, so excuse me if I'm a little. Whew.
Yeah. I mean, he's big, he's strong, and his feelings for you as deep as the ocean.
Oh, deep as the ocean. Wow, we don't have the ocean in the ceiling in the Feywild, so that's incredible. That must be a very deep ocean if it's not in the Feywild. Oh God, who is it? Who is it? I want to know.
Well, first, I'll play you a song.
I was gonna say I wanted to dance and like point towards the card
Yeah.
peddler.
Yes. So we start playing some sort of like R&B, like romance kind of like vibe, like even though we don't have synths, it'd be whatever that equivalent in medieval times.
So you play a classical R&B song. What is the song called?
Let me think.
Beauty and the Beast by Peebo
Yeah.
and Celine Dion.
Do. Yeah, something along those kind of lines. On that violin harp thingy that she got from the elf guy. And
Absolutely.
Cora's totally pulling this out of her butt because I did not think to ask him like what his feelings were before I left, so she's just kind of making it up.
I'll tell you this. I need you both roll me two insight checks. One for Hugo and one for Merryweather.
5
5?
I got a 16 and then a
and a,
9.
and a 21. You said
Okay.
for both, right?
Yeah, so 16 and 21, and then 5 and 21. Okay, Cora, here's what I will say. Your first one's for Hugo, right? With that 5, you think that Hugo's doing this just to, like, he doesn't actually like Merryweather. Carlos, when you look at Hugo, you think, wow, this guy's in love with Merryweather. And both of you beat the DC for Merryweather. When you're performing, you see her looking towards Hugo with a face of like a curiosity, but also like affection.
Nice. Yeah, and I'll say Cora does like a pretty poetic description of her and of their love together and throughout all time and all that fun stuff.
Do you describe Hugo?
Yeah, I guess she's gonna secretly like sneak like descriptions in of him, but also making him like adding a little bit to him to make it seem more grand.
Okay. In that case then, Sid, you know Merryweather feels that way. You don't know if Hugo does. So I will say just roll me a performance check.
Yeah, that's so low. That's it. Let me use my luck ability to reroll.
Yeah.
Because I really want to pass this one. Ooh, 22.
Okay. That 20 plus roll. So, you get to the end of your song, and I feel like you are getting into it. You accidentally say something extremely lewd in the song, and then you finish the song, and you feel kind of embarrassed. You look over at Merryweather. She is a dryad, and if you don't know dryads, they're kind of like creatures of the forest. They're kind of like color reminiscent to like fall like colors or leaf like colors. You look at this Merryweather originally was like yellow, and when you look at her, she is red, dark red, like blushing red. And as she finishes the song, she just says, "I'm sorry, we are closed for the next couple of hours." And she turns the sign to closed, and she walks straight over towards Hugo. And Hugo tries to play it cool, and you just see her drag him by the ear around to that little orange tent, go through, kicks out two random gnomes that are just like, watch it, buddy, and closes the door, and that's it.
Well. Wait, but we need our other deck of cards.
You see the deck of House of Cards on the thing. On the stand.
Should we just take it?
Do we rob the entire stand?
I feel like that was a yes. Like we can have it, right? Mission accomplished.
Do you guys go towards the card collector desk?
Yes.
Roll me your perception checks.
17.
3.
Okay, Cora, you're too distracted by by your song, by the birds. Javier, as you get closer to the card collector shop, you hear it. You hear it ruffling, and like there's a fight going on, and Hugo's not winning. If you get my drift. It is a cacophony of bird noises, leaf rustling, fur that's being ruffled and lots of slamming. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be stopping, so that's what you get.
Let's get the cards and go.
Yep. So go ahead and add a house of cards to your inventory.
Who's grabbing them?
Whoever wants to. I will say at this point, Selena, you approach. You approach.
You can have
Carlos,
the house
I
of cards,
got-
by the way.
What?
I got your cards.
Oh, really? Okay. You can hold on to them. I don't need killing and finding out about them at all. Do not do anything with these cards. Nothing. Do not pull a card. Do not shuffle it. Do not touch them. There are bad consequences with those cards.
Now my interest is piqued.
Do you draw a card?
No, I'm not going to. But I'm very tempted.
Do we? Just kidding.
Okay.
Or trying to kill me.
So the three of you now, you guys have successfully gone to House of Cards. Hold on a second. Just going back to the notes. Oh, no, first. Okay. All right. So, I would like you guys to just roll me a investigation check, if you could.
Okay.
$19.
I got a 2.
Javier, you are too traumatized. Too many noises you're not expecting. Cora, you remember you actually look, and in the 19 investigation is not because you're looking for anything in particular, but you should give a just general landscape surrounding of the entire market and realize every single one of these vendors doesn't take cash. They always have some sort of little quirk, except there's this, and then you remember this Chimopoly tournament that's happening, and realize, and that's the only one that you heard anything about gold, especially from the paper that you
All
guys
right.
found.
Well, guys, I am in dire need of funds, and I feel like gambling today. How about y'all?
Shall we?
Let's go.
I'll watch.
Okay, so we are going to say then all of you have been successful with the rare birds. Let us see here. Okay. We are now going to go to the spell scrolls. Let me just write this down. Okay. We're going to go to the spell scrolls. Bosch and Kilton. As you guys approach, you will see these spell scrolls that look really big, and then as you get closer, just get tinier and tinier and tinier and tinier. As then you approach, and a table that bears an assortment of little jars are filled with these tiny scrolls. And almost fluttering in the air is a little light with a pixie that's no bigger than a human hand that sits currently on a cushion besides these jars with a small quill and inkwell to write, and is writing frivolously these scrolls. And she looks up, this pixie looks up with these horn-rimmed glasses that just, can I help you?
Really quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Since I was essentially turned into a dragon last time, can I still speak like English?
No,
Or
you were speaking Draconic, bro.
nice, nice. Okay, I figured that would be the case. Then I start speaking, trying to say like, "Hey, what's the deal with these like scrolls getting smaller?" And like, I can't.
Hold on a
I mean, I
second.
understand what I'm saying.
Hold on. You got turned into a fairy dragon, correct?
Yes, it's Draconic and Sylvan. Is that
You know what's funny? You speak in
what?
Draconic, and she looks at you kind of confused.
Oh, okay. I'll try Sylvan then. See if that is
How
any
do you
better.
speak Sylvan? How do you speak Sylvan?
How do I speak Sylvan? What does that mean?
Tell me. As a dragon, how do you speak Sylvan?
I was gonna say with my mind, but I don't actually know if that's the answer. Is there a right answer?
No, that's just whatever you want it to be.
Oh. um, with my mind.
And she says back. She just says in Sylvan, "Could you guys hurry the fuck up? I'm trying to write the scrolls."
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, they keep getting smaller. I want one, but I can't. Why are they so tiny?
Oh wow, a dragon that can speak Sylvan? Oh wait, no. Did you eat the fey fruit?
Maybe.
Oh, it's fine. Don't
What,
worry about it, man.
what fruit? What fruit?
Oh, the fey fruit. You know,
Yeah.
the ones that make.
The hair ones, right?
Yes, the hair ones.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Well, it's all right.
I guess.
Look, I don't know how
Okay.
useful spell scrolls are now for you because it seems like you're a dragon.
Well, how long am I gonna be I didn't think it would be forever, right?
Oh, sometimes it depends.
What? Oh.
It's okay. Anyway, how can I help you? Do you want any of these spell scrolls?
I don't know yet anymore. Sure. I'll look
Okay,
at
you
them.
know what? While you figure that out, hey you, buddy. What about you? And looks towards Kilton.
Kilton is like moving back and forth, trying to figure out why the spell scrolls keep getting smaller.
It's called magnifying. You fucking dumbass. Like as you get closer, it gets smaller. Duh.
Kilton takes like fake glasses out of his bag and puts them on. These scrolls are very confusing. Very strange stuff you got going on here.
Did you change your lift accent?
Yes, I've been doing that.
You have.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I guess wondering what they are. He just asked, "Well, what kind of scrolls do you have?"
I have. Well, listen. If the scrolls are small and you complain about the handwriting, there's the antique doll emporium, and she kind of with her little fey finger points over, and she points towards right next to her the antique dolls section. And just you see like a hag with green hair just looks smiling, smiling,
Shivers. I
and
never
just
liked
turns
dolls.
around and goes back to making a doll. And she's like, you can buy a magnifying glass from Little Miss, from the Granny Goose Finger over there. I'm sorry, Goose Finger over there. That's the accent. That's what it was.
No.
If that bothers you, fine. But what I can't, if that doesn't bother you, great. But you're gonna need a magnifying glass if you want to read these. Apparently. So, take with it what you will.
No, I'm good. I'm good. He said.
So none of you guys, you don't want a fucking spell scroll?
Oh, 100%. I do. Wait, what do you have?
Oh, yes, of course. I have 2 first level spell scrolls for Cure Wounds and Fairy Fire. I have 2 second level spell scrolls for Moonbeam and Protection from Poison. And I have a 3rd level spell scroll for a new spell that I found called Antagonize.
Wait, what were the first ones?
Cure
I wasn't
wounds and
listening.
fairy fire.
Fairy fire. Can I take a look at the fairy fire?
Of course. And she hands you a very small scroll. Pretty much it's just each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in a blue, green, or violet light. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dex save. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed a dim light in a 10-foot radius. And any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it. And the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible.
Oh.
Yeah. It also is just a verbal component. And I think
Okay.
Fairy Fire does not do any damage. It is just good at debuffing.
Cool. I am interested in that actually.
You're interested in the
Um,
Scroll of Fairy Fire.
I am.
Excellent. All right, give me your voice.
I'm sorry.
And as you says that, you start to speak and you just can't. This person as you feel like your voice, the sound turns out and almost like string of vocals of like notes but also radioactive waves comes into her hand, and she puts it in a little jar and places it down on the side and just hands you the scroll of fairy fire.
I look at Kilton with like I'm stupefied. I'm like, what just happened? Like, but with my eyes.
Kilton pushes his glasses up. I have
Do
no
you
idea.
do you try to speak?
Yeah, I guess.
As you try this, what do you try to say?
Kilton, do you have any idea what this is doing to me?
As you
happened just now?
speak, you can't speak, but little bubbles start coming out of your mouth, like. And you actually then go back to see Lavender. She takes it and just chugs down your voice, and puts the box back down. And in your voice, just say, "Don't worry. In 10 minutes, you'll get your voice back."
How do I convey that I don't believe this person?
It's
There's some
okay.
awesome bubbles you got there.
Thank you. Your friend's voice is quite nice to have. Oh, is it? I don't know what your voice sounds like. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. No, thank you. My voice is great. Do you?
That's awesome.
What about you? Do you want a? Do you now want the spell scroll?
Yes.
What spell
I
scroll
do.
would you like? I have now 4 spell scrolls.
Hilton does like eeny, meeny, miny, mo, but I don't know English. And let me see something real quick. The fourth one.
Do you want
He points at the fourth one.
the antagonize one?
Yes.
So you want the 3rd level antagonize spell.
Hilton thinks it over for a second. Yes, I do.
Okay,
love antagonizing
give me your voice for a day, and they suck the voice out of you. The difference between Kilton and Bosch is, Bosch, you only lose your voice for 10 minutes. Kilton, as you get your voice sucked, this is more than just a little bit. They just are like, yeah, jagging it, and they pull out like a huge flask of bottles. They use a huge flask of like empty, and they're just chugging, throwing your voice in there, and then just snap at the end of your vocal cords, and they just cork it up, and they just then kind of carve a hole in the middle and just put a straw in, and suck your voice down, start drinking your voice, and then your voice is like Yeah. So yeah, third level spells. You lose your voice for a day.
I say damn, and the bubbles come out.
That's crazy. If Kilton could talk, he'd say that's crazy, but he can't.
You can
Does
talk.
he do the bubble thing too?
He
or-
does the whole thing
What?
too.
He does the bubble thing too. Okay.
This is
I'm trying to think of what a nerd bubble would sound like.
Wow, someone legitimately just fucking took the third level spell. Yeah. This is the greatest day ever. Now get lost. I'm trying to get more voices.
He bubbles in offense.
Okay, so you guys just got... You have your scroll of a fairy fire, and you have your scroll of antagonize.
That's awesome.
Oh, can I want to ask a question really quick. So if I use, because apparently these little dragons have innate spell casting, and I can use minor illusion. Can I minor illusion a piece of paper that asks how to read these again?
Yeah, of course. You have the ability to write. So yeah, feel free.
Oh,
So
you do?
yeah, you can
This is
still
easier,
write,
isn't it?
and you can still write. You just can't speak.
I mean, if it's
Oh,
innate,
wait.
though, it's like, isn't it faster? Wouldn't it be faster to do this?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm also a dragon.
I'm also
don't
a
know if I have,
dragon, that makes
actual
sense.
hands.
Yeah, that makes sense. You are a dragon. Okay, so you go and just minor illusion a paper of like, how do you read this again? And she just looks at you, is like, in your voice, it's like, you need to go and get a magnifying glass to be able to read this. We have, if you need a magnifying glass, and you don't have one on you, Granny Goosefinger for the antique doll.
Wait, do I still have my inventory, or is my inventory gone with this?
No, your inventory is still there. You still have your inventory.
Okay, cool. I have a magnifying glass. We're good. Okay. Awesome.
And so, so you do have a magnifying glass. Great. Well, then you can read the
I do have a
spell.
magnifying.
You can read the spell
Nice,
just
okay.
fine then.
Cool.
And it turns towards
okay.
Kilton. Do you need a magnifying glass? I guess not. All right.
He waves in like a nah, I'm good sort of way.
Okay. Please leave so I can go and do my work again. She starts furiously scrolling down again. And as you walk away, just hear, fucking idiots.
We just got scammed.
I wanna turn around to leave, but like kind of bump my tail into the table, and then I leave. That's it.
Just petty.
Like, yeah, passive aggressive.
Give me a second. Does she have anything?
Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna join Greg in the big dragon lair den above.
I'm gonna just do a thing. You roll me. It's just. What's your HP at right now?
My HP is at 14. I have 14 health. Please don't
God.
kill me.
Okay. 1, 7, 13. Okay. You bump into the table and you're walking away and you just hear, "That's not very nice. I think you need a nap." And just as you snap, you just pass out unconscious.
What?
You're.
Oh, hell no.
You just go to sleep.
Oh, that's fucked up. Because I'm not Bosch anymore. I don't have my immunity to sleep.
Yeah. So you Bosch feel for the first time hit by by a sleep spell, and this is fucked up, and you pass out.
Damn. Okay. Knocked out, I guess.
That'll teach you next time from bumping into my cart. Do you want anything? Do you have any problems, sir? Looking at Kilton.
He shakes his head no and walks away.
Good. Your friend will wake up in a couple of minutes.
He shrugs. He doesn't really care.
So, Kilton, you walk away, and Bosch is in his dragon form is sleeping on the floor. Great. Where are you going now, Kilton? Is there anywhere you want to go?
I mean, I feel like not having a voice will make things pretty difficult, but hmm. Can I go loiter in front of the fortune-telling tent?
Yeah, go ahead and loiter.
Awesome.
No one's really there. Like, Alwyn is currently in his tent, and you're just loitering. Bosch, in a couple of minutes, after a couple of minutes, you do wake up, and on your face is a little bit of like a sticky note that just says you should get your fortune told, because honestly, you need it. Your future looks bleak, and it's signed Lavender.
I'm visibly annoyed that somebody stuck a note onto my face, but I guess I
As
don't know how much
you
to
get
trust
annoyed,
this as well.
you get annoyed. You look on
Yeah,
the
I'm-
back, and it says, "Don't think about bumping into my table again. I will sleep your ass. I am not scared of you."
I give a nasty little glance. Can I can I cast suggestion? Can I suggest her to take a hike?
Okay, yeah, go ahead. What's her DC?
Okay. Hold on. Shoot. What's the DC for suggestion?
Yeah.
Let me check. It's not telling me. I think it's just a wisdom saving throw.
That okay. We're suggesting wisdom save. I got +2 to this. She looks at you. As you cast suggestion, you say take a hike. She's gonna hit you with a wisdom save. You have to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Damn. Okay. I passed that, John.
What is it?
I got a 19.
Yeah. You feel, as she tries to confuse your mind, and you just both look at each other in a standstill as you both failed. And just come to and just decide, this is too much. We're casting too many spells. We're just gonna go.
Okay, and I leave.
Yeah,
I don't. What?
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I don't think I want to go to the fortune telling place immediately. But I guess it's in my head now. I'm thinking about it. I want to go visit the Moonstone Dragon. I know I can speak Draconic now.
Oh
so
yeah, of course.
I want
Great.
to see if I can talk to this dragon. Okay, am I there or?
Yeah, yeah. Just give me a. Let me.
Okay, cool.
And Kilton, you are now loitering outside of the fortune teller. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Just loitering outside, just hanging out.
Yeah, just hanging out. He
Okay.
doesn't really know what else to do right now.
Bosch, you go ahead and go toward the Moonstone Dragon, Pazradine. Cora, Selena, and Javier, you guys at this point are walking towards the Not a Speakeasy. Or what is the terminal? What was the name? The Hidden Speakeasy. And you just see Bosch on his way to the Moonstone Dragon and Kilton just hanging out outside of the fortune teller.
Really quickly, the spell scroll I got was first, second, or third level? I want to say first, right?
First level, yeah.
It was only 10. Okay, cool.
Do we know that Bosch is a dragon now?
No. Actually, you see a fairy dragon moving towards the you see a fairy dragon moving towards the Moonstone Dragon that's burping bubbles, and you see Kilton just hanging out outside, burping bubbles as well.
Yeah, I was about to ask if we saw the bubble. What's with the bubbles? Okay, I'm not
Well,
gonna.
where did Bosch go?
I don't see him anywhere.
He's not really our problem.
Oh well, let's go inside.
Kilton, you see your
Nice,
friends
okay.
pass by you. Do you try to say anything? Bosch? I mean, not Bosch. Kilton.
Sorry, say that again.
Do you see your friends pass by you as they're going towards the hidden speakeasy? Do you try to say anything?
He I don't know, he waves at them. He tries to say hi, but more bubbles come out.
Beep, 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 beep. I will say this. If anyone wants to out of your three, you can roll perception checks to see if you just hear bubbles popping.
$13.
I'd say that is a...
I got a 19.
Yeah, with a 13 was just about to make it. But 19 you definitely hear a blip, 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 as you just hear bubbles popping.
I also just want to scan the area, see if I see Bosch anywhere.
Roll me a perception check.
That's a 9.
That's a 9.
Yep.
Within 9? No, you don't see any trace of Bosch. To put it simply, you don't remember seeing Bosch after I think the tinctures, the secondhand trinkets. And you just feel like he disappeared. So yeah. But you do look around and you do see Kilton waving his hands with the bubbles coming out of his mouth.
Can we pretend we don't know him?
Yeah, roll me deception to make it seem like you don't actually see him.
Who?
It's Kilton.
You jerks.
Kilton, roll me insight to make sure that you can
Okay.
actually see if they're doing a deception.
That's a dirty 20.
Oh, I got a 17.
Just barely. Kilton, you think that they recognize you, or they see you and they don't. Very easy for you to hide the fact that you're looking for him in particular. But yeah, Kilton, you just see your friends walking away towards the hidden speakeasy, and Bosch is now about to head towards the Moonstone Dragon. Do you do anything?
At this point, he's gotten pretty much as much as he feels like would be interesting out of Bosch. He's gonna start following them to the hidden speakeasy.
Okay. So we'll get back to you, Bosch, in a moment. The three of you arrive at the hidden speakeasy, at this little hidden small cart, and you see there's a little bit of a window that you could that's liftable. Do you guys knock?
Yes.
Hello?
Hi. Hold on. Not a speakeasy.
Very good. Go. get in.
After you, fellas.
As you look back, you see Kilton approaching.
I don't know him. Let's keep going. Let's go.
Okay, the four of you enter.
What?
I'd say
Who's the fourth?
Kilton. Kilton arrives. Kilton, you just show up just in time, and you are able to be pushed along with everyone else, and so the four of you are now in the hidden speakeasy.
Let's go.
So to describe what the hidden speakeasy is, as you enter, this very small cart, on the outside, expands to like a regular sized restaurant in the interior, and you see tables upon tables of chamopoly, of drinks, of revelry, of burlesque type activities. You see of all types of different fae in very risque like garb, walking around with different alcoholic beverages that are handed towards different people, and as they drink, different effects happen to them. Selena and Kilton immediately see that this is very similar to the fruits, the fae fruits. And clock that. You guys see all different types of races or species in this bar. For people of importance, roll for me a investigation.
$13.
8.
13, 8.
I got a 5.
Hey, same here.
Nice.
For people of importance, you look around. The highest you got was 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't see anything, honestly. You don't see of anyone that's important.
Dang.
So, but you guys walk forward. Do you guys go to the bar?
Yeah, I want to try one of those drinks.
Okay, you go to the bar. You see behind the bar a literal like mushroom man, just taking fungus out of his head, throwing him into the drinks, taking something out of some off of people, and just throwing it into the drinks and shaking it around. And then as he pours, it turns into an actual drink, and then he moves it forward towards the other people. And you just see them do this for like a couple of minutes.
Good sir, what are these concoctions you're making?
This is what we call the Fae drinks. We take something from people, whether it's something physical or something emotional, and then we make it a drink. It's very fun.
How much? Or what do I need to do to get one?
Depending on the amount of effect you want on the drink, just give us whatever you feel like. Either a lot of your hair, a lot of your spit, a lot of your blood, whatever you feel like sacrificing, and then I'll just take whatever's in me, and just pull out a bunch of fungus or like some type of different spores, and just puts it back in, and then we'll just mix it, and then it makes a drink of your satisfaction.
He said an item, right?
Items could work. Yeah.
Holy shit. Hey, Selena, give me the deck.
Oh my god.
Why?
I should clarify, not magical items. This only works for non-magical items.
Damn it.
Listen, someone tried to come here one day and literally brought a Vorpal sword. If that thing is so evil, if I tried to make something out of it, what came out instead was like a lich, and I didn't. And you don't know how long this hidden speakeasy was closed down because of that lich problem. My God. Look. That is no.
Cora's looking at this like Kickersy ring she stole off. I forget what guy it was. It's not magical. What would happen if this went in?
Ooh. Hey, I have some rose tinted glasses.
Oh.
Can I use the rose tinted glasses for this drink?
Yeah. You hand him the rose tinted glasses. He puts them on. How do I look?
Cute.
Great. All right. Well, shame. These glasses look great. Well, it's time to make a drink out of them. He takes them and puts them in a cup. Takes some spores and puts them, shakes them around. And what is your image of a Feywild drink as he starts pouring?
What did you say the characteristics of a Feywild drink were?
Whatever you want. Eggs just have to be exuberant and extremely fucked.
I
It can-
kind of want to see a memory of one of the past owners of the glasses.
As you pour the drink is just a old fashioned, but in the drink is just a memory. Where did you get these glasses again? Remind me.
From the secondhand trinket store.
You go and look at the thing, and you just see a man, white hair, gun by his side, a stoic face, looking straight forward, with these glasses on his face, and you see Clausen blink be like, "So I'll take that you want this nondescript piece of paper for your glasses." He just looks towards the dog. "Yes. For the glasses, I will take this nondescript piece of paper that has no real meaning, no real meaning to me besides the fact that it is written by my mortal enemy. And I hope that whoever has these glasses sees that these are very special glasses, not because they are magical, because they mean something, and that people that choose to destroy these glasses, while nothing bad will come to them, I hope they feel bad." "Well, not my problem, buddy. Here you go." And just as we do that, the memory fades, and now it's just an old fashioned.
I can't help but feel like that was a familiar face.
You do not remember that. You do not know who that guy is. So,
Wait, that wasn't me buying the fucking... That
No.
was me getting the... No? It was him trading them in?
Wait, you were the one that gave the glasses?
No, I was the one who took the glasses. I thought that was happening. That was the person who gave the glasses away? Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Your memory of the owner before.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought you were giving me the owner, literally the owner before the dog of me buying the glasses.
Yeah, no, the guy who gave the glasses.
Interesting.
Yeah, because the secondhand trinket store, you take, you give.
That guy had a very similar description to me.
And I will say I was basing that off of like Percy from Vox Machina, and I realized too late. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, wait, maybe I'll try and change this. All right. Well, so just give me a minute. Are you gonna drink?
Me? Yeah.
Okay. As you drink, I need you to roll me a d4.
A D4?
Yes. I had something.
1.
Okay. Great. I did not mess up. I don't know where my notes went for this. Shit. Oh well. There. Okay, perfect. Okay. Roll me a d10.
I think this is a D10. 3?
As you drink, you feel the energy of this man in these glasses absorb into you and firmly take hold of you. You don't know this man, but you feel like this man has a devout sense of truthfulness and justice, and you deliberately cannot lie for the next 24 hours.
Oh,
So what did you think? Was it good?
I have no emotions one way or another.
Ah, as they should. All right, who's next?
Okay. That would be tilting me again. He kind of steps up closer to the fungus man. He can't say it. So he tries to signal with his hands, like in exchange for a performance.
You what?
And
I'm
then,
sorry. So many people give me performances. None of them are really good.
he does a hand like signal, like this is gonna be really good though. Please.
No. I need to be something physical or something emotional.
Keelton still thinks that his performance is good enough to cut it. So really quickly, he's just gonna try to do a backflip.
Roll me into acrobatics.
Okay. I got a nat 20.
You do a double backflip.
Yes.
Impressive. I'm not getting you a drink.
He crumbles to the ground in defeat.
Look, you could just give me something of like you. You could just give me a piece of your hair, or you can give me the bubble. Do you try and speak?
Yeah, he tries to speak like in argument. Like that was a really good backflip. But,
I could give you. I could take the bubbles. I could try to take the bubbles.
He shrugs like, okay.
He tries to take a bubble and it pops.
No. All right. He has one more idea. He reaches into his bag and pulls out a document, and
What's the document?
it's his birth certificate.
Yeah, you pull out your birth certificate. Wow, that's pretty fucked up. Well, you know what? That's not the weirdest thing. Here, and he takes it, crumples it up, puts it in a drink, takes the spores, and as he pours, what do you imagine your Feywild drink to be, Kilton?
Oh man. I don't know. Sour.
Sour?
Sour.
Like, describe to me what the drink looks like.
Okay, I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's just green. You know, like green, very bubbly. It's just extremely sour. You know.
Yeah, I will say, they make a fucking toxic sludge milkshake. And
That's awesome.
yeah, as he pours, it looks like light green, and then it gets darker green and gooey and icky. And then it's just see a small toxic waste barrel of just pure sour. It says toxic waste on the front.
Awesome.
And as you take a drink, I need you to roll me a d4.
Okay. A 3.
Okay. Give me one moment. You roll me a d8.
D8. Okay. I got a 4.
As you drink, this sour is so sour. Legitimately, like, it's imagine having, like, from human terms, having. You ever see that guy on Snapchat that literally eats a bunch of spicy food or a bunch of sour food and is completely fine?
No.
Okay, so there's someone like that. Would you imagine yourself eating like a bunch of Sour Patch Kids, a bunch of Takis, a bunch of like really sour lemons and orange juice and with toothpaste afterwards and just sour. You drink it down, and as you do, your skin just does. You feel stronger, and you feel like while this is in your system, you gain resistance to corrosive damage. So acid. You gain resistance to acid damage for 1 hour.
That's awesome. Okay, okay.
Your birth certificate turns sour just like your wife has.
No.
Okay.
Well, that's a really cool thing to be resistant to.
Cora, Selena, you see Javier and Kilton both just drink and get some pretty good powers. Pretty cool things. Do you guys want to also drink?
Yeah, I'm gonna toss in this ornate Kikrisy ring I've been carrying around just to see what happens.
Oh, so you're giving me a random ring of a dead cult?
Yeah, why not?
Hold on. That song was not meant to be played. Did someone play music? No, no one did. That's wrong for me to assume one of you guys would play music. Without me. How dare you? Okay. Let's see.
He feels it in his soul.
He does. He really
I mean-
does feel it in his soul. I don't want to do that because I actually got copyright strike recently, guys.
I
What?
know.
Yeah.
From what?
Just one of the songs we played. It's fine.
Oh man.
There we go. Much better. It's alright. I'm sure this is fine. It's fine. I'm not making money off this anyway. Anyway, so actually, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm getting distracted by the music. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and therefore it's hard. Let's see here. Anyway, so yeah, where were we?
Yeah, Cora just handed her Kikrisy ring that she had kept.
Ah, so you're giving me a ring of a dead cult that's not existent anymore. Perfect. This should work fine. Okay. Puts the ring as they pour. What exactly do you think your Feywild drink would be?
I'm thinking with Kikrisy, it'd probably be something like, I don't want to say unpleasant, but strong, kind of like an absinthe, kind of like anise, kind of like spicy kind of drink, but it would be like a dark blood red.
Yeah, a dark blood red absinthe in a goblet that looks like when you hold it, your hand turns black. And you just see in this a deep seething hatred as well as something you haven't seen before, a devil, a demonic presence in this one drink. And as you drink, roll me a d4.
Two.
Okay. Oh shoot, let's go. Okay. And roll me a d10.
Five.
The music honestly couldn't be any more like chill. Okay. Cora, you take a drink from this chalice of evil. And as you drink, you feel everything around you fade. you see black, and you wonder what happened. This when you see the goblet in your hand now is empty, your hand's no longer black. The chalice is just a normal chalice. And as you look at it, you start noticing that the color around you starts to change from black to pink to green to blue to yellow, and starts shifting. And almost like a kaleidoscope around you, patterns start to form. And you start to see the universe, and you start to understand the universe. Because as you snap out of it, you start noticing everyone in the bar is speaking different languages. You can understand them all. And so for the next 3 days, you can understand and speak every single language.
Ooh, nice.
You come out of this crazy acid trip of this drink. And you can now speak to anyone.
Can I also understand Bosch and Kilton at this point, or?
I will say yes. You can understand Bubble.
I speak Bubble.
Somebody understands me.
I love to have another drink.
Sorry, one drink a person. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll let you have a second one, but I don't think it'll have any effect on you.
Never mind.
Kilton raises like his finger in a way to just ask for like just a water.
You want a water?
Blub blub blub. Yes.
Okay, give me something. And I'll make a water for you.
I don't know. Can he look around on the ground to see if there's anything he can exchange for water?
No, it's empty.
No. Okay, fine.
It's all right. It's fine. Selena, do you also want to drink?
I mean, I already gave the guy at the fruit stall my hair.
Personally, I think that hair food is disgusting. So I prefer if people gave me something else of theirs.
You like rings?
Yeah, I made one for a ring already. Don't see why not.
Can you swim?
Can I swim? I'm a mushroom.
Yeah. Because I got a ring of swimming if you...
No magic items. Think I told you already. Pay attention. So, listen, if you can't
I
right
got
now,
a broken crossbow.
that works. Honestly, broken crossbow. One person brought me a broken amulet of a god that wasn't magical anymore. You know what happened to them? They became a mini entity. In like another plane of existence. It's crazy. He like disappeared and everything.
Well then, here you go. Take the broken crossbow.
He kicks a broken crossbow, and as he makes your drink, what does Selena imagine their drink on the Feywild to be?
This is just gonna tell y'all a lot about me. I don't drink a lot, like, ever, really. So I don't know a lot of drinks. I do know I like fruity drinks, so tastes like a daggum pina colada.
Just a broken crossbow turns into a pina colada. And the pina colada of the Feywild legitimately never stops changing color and is way too vibrant. And as you drink, roll me a d4.
That is a 1.
Okay, and roll me a d10.
Three.
You also feel like you can't lie for 24 hours. As you guys all finish, this mushroom's like, well, thank you for enjoying the drinks here. By the way, I never told you my name. My name is Fungus. Fungus. Apparently, I've
Nice.
heard that there are some friends, some family members back in the real world. Or like, old ancient family members. I don't know if you ever met them, but they came by a couple of years ago. Visited. It was nice. Maybe you don't remember them. Do you know Bungus and Dungus?
Yeah, I think we've been acquainted.
Well, hopefully they're nice. Hopefully they are treating you nicely, not serving you good drinks.
Can't complain.
Okay, well, if you're here for the Tremopoly tournament, there's a little bit of a sign up over there. You could just go there. And make sure you talk to the organizer. You'll just see them, big, burly dude. If there's anything else you need, just let me know, please. Okay, cool. I'm getting awkward. Just bye. Just start making drinks again.
Thanks. Cora goes over to go sign up.
Okay. Cora, you go. And as you go, we're going to pan over back to Bosch. Bosch, you have made your way now to the dragon. The Moonstone Dragon, Pattersine. As you approach, what do you want to say to Pattersine?
Hi, I guess. Hello. Like the dragon's asleep, right?
Yeah,
That's what it looks like on the map. Okay.
it's asleep.
So, I guess like a gentle like, hey, are you awake? Like, available to talk?
You get closer and you say that. And so, actually, at this point, your voice does come back.
Cool.
As you come closer, her eye opens, and she slowly lifts her head towards you, and then turns it. I am awake.
Oh.
What may I be of assistance for you?
I don't know. I'm a dragon, so I thought, well, maybe the dragon will understand me. After that, I had no other real thought. I do have a few questions about this market, though.
First off, congratulations on becoming a dragon. And also,
Yes.
you
The
don't need to.
permanences.
Yeah, you don't
Huh?
need to be a dragon for me to understand you. I understand all beings. And of course, ask any question you may like.
Yeah,
I am
okay,
here to
so-
serve.
Bosch like waits a second in case something else is gonna be said.
Anything you may. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So why what is the purpose of taking my voice for spells and like personal items for things that dog doesn't even really want anymore? Do you understand this? Do you get there?
The purpose of that is because the Feywild doesn't enjoy the material means like the material plane does. This market is entire concept is based off of trickery, pranks, finding joy in the small things, and still having some great items and opportunities. For example,
Okay.
if you were to receive that spell scroll and didn't lose your voice, how much do you think it cost in the material world?
I don't know. Usually I'm given a price first and then I try haggling.
What most people would tell you is close to a high four-figure gold count. Which, in my opinion, is not only extremely ludicrous, but very greedy. Now, you only lost your voice for 10 minutes and you received that exact same spell scroll. And how do you feel?
I can talk again, so not too much different.
My point is, the Feywild isn't like the material world, where everyone gives a price at a cost of money. Something that is easily earned back. We want our gifts and our services and what we give to have meaning and to be meaningful. You gave whatever items you gave to the secondhand trinket shop because you wanted to try out someone else's trinkets. You were interested in them more than your own. So maybe someone else will find interest in your trinkets in the future. Wouldn't you say that's better than buying them?
Yeah, I guess.
And also,
Oh,
you went and had your fortune told, and all it cost you was your shadow.
I didn't have my fortune told. I was suggested to have my fortune told, but
Oh,
honestly, I'm still
you should have your
considering.
fortune told, Bosh. You should. After all, you almost caused a robbery, and one of your teammates to nearly shoot you, and you bumped into Lavender's place, and she put your ass to sleep. I think you should have your fortune told, Bosh. Maybe it might be what. Maybe you'll be able to tell what happens next. Also,
I just
Puzzlewind does a really good job with his fortunes. It doesn't hurt to try.
Have you had your fortune told?
Of course. I am the Moonstone Dragon of the Sealy Market. I get that shit for free.
Okay.
What?
At this point, Bosch is a little unnerved because he's been like um spoken to like name first by a dragon that he didn't even like talk to beforehand. So he's like, what the hell?
I see that you're scared that I mentioned you by name, Bosh. Don't be scared. I know all. Because I am the overseer of the market. Whatever I do with that
Okay.
emotion does not harm anyone. It is more to keep everyone in line.
That's nice. I'm gonna go somewhere else now.
Before you do you like being a dragon?
I've got no strong feeling one way or the. I'd like to be my old self eventually, I guess.
Okay.
It's not horrible.
Well, I will gladly be able to help you. I gladly would be
At this,
able to help you with turning back into a human or elf if you wish.
okay, maybe another time.
All
And I
right.
start backing away.
I'll talk to you later, Bosh. Bye bye.
I hope not.
And
Goodbye.
and they lower their head back to the floor and go to sleep.
I didn't like that. This place is I don't want to be here anymore. That dragon gives me weird vibes. Um, I don't know if I want my fortune told. I'm gonna look for everybody else really quick, and I'll consult with them whether or not I should have my fortune told.
Um, you didn't see them.
Uh, can I ask around?
Okay, roll me investigation to see if you actually, yeah, investigation to discern by asking.
Okay, cool. Investigation is off the charts. I got a 12. Damn it.
Um, nah, you don't feel like you can get that information from the regular. You go and look around. Actually, two of the vendors are missing. As you get closer to the fruit stalls, they're like, "Do you want the fruit?"
No thanks. I'm good. Hey, did you guys see where my friends went?
No, we only pay attention to fruit.
Oh. Um, well, one of them ate your fruit, or more of them.
Well,
Two of them? I
sorry,
forget how
doesn't
many.
matter to us. We just sell fruit. No fruit, goodbye. And they don't pay attention. You go back to Lavender, and Lavender gives you the stink eye. It's like,
Hey, and I leave.
you leave.
This sucks. Okay,
Um,
reluctantly, I make my way back to the Moonstone Dragon and ask the Moonstone Dragon, "Hey, where are my friends? I'd like to see my friends."
Padlazine. Oh, you're back for to ask about your friends. They're
Yep.
in the hidden speakeasy right over there.
Over where?
And they kind of nudge their head towards a little a little cart behind
Okay.
the fruit stalls near them,
I know which ones.
near
There
the
too.
secondhand trinkets. It's the one with the
Oh, okay.
it's the one with the little stripe of beige.
Okay.
Not the
Cool,
little,
cool,
the
cool.
large stripe of beige and the red next to them, neck on each side.
Sweet. Awesome. Thanks. And I make my way off.
You're welcome, Bosh. Goodbye.
They stop saying my name. Okay.
As you get closer, you see that you see the same thing. A door with a little bit of a window.
Okay. I don't understand how I would knock on the door, so I guess I can use like my tail or something, right? I've got a tail, so I kind of like bang on the door, not like hard, but to see if I can get anybody's attention.
Say that one more time.
I hit my tail on the door to see if I can like akin to a knock, so I can knock, I guess.
Yeah, you knock with your tail. Hello.
Do they understand me? Hi.
You
I'm
want
gonna
a high?
try.
You want a high
Uh,
number? Natural 1. No dragons
oh,
allowed.
that's nice. Um. Oh shoot! Hold on. I might have missed my window then. Yeah, I missed my window. Can I knock again?
Okay. I said no dragons allowed.
Suggestion. I want a suggestion. Open the door.
What's the save?
It's just a wisdom saving. It doesn't say what it is.
What's your wisdom save and your modifiers for your
Me?
yeah, for your character?
For mine is a. I have a +4 on my saving throw. I guess. Oh, my wisdom save.
Yeah.
My wisdom sits at a 12.
That can't be right. You're so fucking powerful.
Or am I a dragon? Right, I'm a dragon.
Oh yeah, you're dragon, yeah.
Hold on. My wisdom is at a 12 +1. For I guess the same. I don't know. But I guess a 13 then, right?
Let me just check and see. So you would use a fairy dragon.
Oh, it tells me in the spellcasting the spell save DC is 13. Okay, awesome.
Yep.
I can read, guys. I can read.
Oh, let me just hold on. I gave you the older fairy dragon, correct? Yes, I
Yes.
did. You can only cast once a day.
Once a day. This is lame.
According
Okay,
to Fairy
never mind.
Dragon. Yeah. Also, if you decide
Can I use my regular spells?
I don't think you could, because you true polymorphed into a fairy dragon.
Dang.
I'm gonna say no, you can't. So
All right.
he just says, "I told you no more dragons allowed," and closes the door before you try to cast a spell.
It sucks. All right. That stinks. I don't know how else I would get in. I can't communicate with them at all. No. No.
Do you do anything?
Oh, I still have my inventory, you said, right?
Yep.
Do I still have my necklace of fireballs?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Would we have been earshot of the door, like where we go to sign up? Like, would we have heard Bosch at the door?
I feel like you could hear the door opening and someone talking, but you just hear a Sylvan or Draconic, and it would be like, "Sorry, we don't let dragons in," and close the door.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Can I knock one last time?
Okay. You knock.
Okay, I want to knock.
And the guy opens
One
it,
last
and it's
time.
like, "If you one more time."
Can I give him the biggest like puppy dog eyes a dragon can give somebody?
Yeah.
Like please let me in. Like the kind of eyes like a dog that's out in the cold and like needs food would give you.
Roll me a performance with disadvantage.
Okay, cool. 7. Damn it.
Um, you give him the biggest puppy dog eyes your fairy dragon self can give. And he's like, he looks at you, and and his resolve shatters. And he
Oh,
opens the
God.
door, and he runs out and gives you a big hug. You were the cutest dragon I've ever seen. I want to take you.
Okay. I'm a little uncomfortable, but I'm going along with this.
All right, you can come inside, but this is the one time a dragon will be allowed. Even the Padres, we can't let Padrazine in because you'll destroy the place. And as you guys enter, in your mind, Bosch, you said, you hear, I'm surprised that worked. I told you I could turn you back into your normal self.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. It's kind of fucked up,
Okay.
bro. And just disappears. You are now
Well, okay.
in, we're going to turn off this music right now. And we are going to play this. You guys, you all 5 are now within the hidden speakeasy. This is actually some pretty
nice.
crazy shit. Yeah, you are in the hidden speakeasy, and I described it earlier. You see a lot of gambling, a lot of revelry, burlesque, and you see you, Bosch, as you enter with this guy on your side talking about all the things he's gonna do with you. You see your 4 friends heading over to the Chomopoly section with the big Chomopoly sign. The 4 of you, as you approach the Chomopoly sign up sheet, you see a big burly Goliath man with braids of reddish like skin, like he had a little bit of a bad sunburn, but it doesn't hurt him. And he's there, sitting there with a big sheet of paper and a very small pencil. Hello? Are you here for the Chomopolis tournament?
Yes.
How many of you will be competing?
I know I am. What about you guys?
Elton shakes his head yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna watch.
What about you, sir?
Who?
Looks towards Javier.
This is registration for the tournament.
Yes.
Is there a prize?
The prize is... And he goes and looks through his notes for the tournament. $2,000 gold pieces and 500 silver.
Does it cost money to get into the tournament?
It costs you 100 gold pieces to enter the tournament.
Yeah, I'm not joining the tournament.
Oh, wait. My bad. Just kidding. 50 gold pieces. Was 100, but because this time we are backed by a very popular sponsor, we cut down the cost for this one special tournament.
Hey, Selena, can you spot me and I'll split whatever I win with you?
How much was it?
50 gold.
Sure.
Thank you.
Bosch, you are welcome to go and sign up as well
What? Okay.
if you want to play.
I
Do you want to play in the tournament?
do they let? Okay, cool. Do I have the money to play in the tournament? Probably, but let me check.
Probably do. So yeah, by the way, Javier, do you not want to compete anymore?
Yeah, I do.
He said he got called, but he is. He does want to join.
Okay. So, so the four of you are signing up, and then suddenly you just see a fairy dragon just flutter into the store and speak in Sylvan to this guy. And the guy, and it looks at this organizer, looks towards this dragon. It's like, what? I'm sorry, I don't understand dragon or elvish.
Oh, I understand. Let me interpret.
Oh shoot! Hey, it's Bosch! It's Bosch! It's Bosch!
Bosch,
Okay.
why are you a dragon?
Yes, the fruit made me a dragon. Anyways, yeah, I want to play.
Oh, he's gonna play.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
Oh, his name is Bosch.
Okay. Does he have his 50 gold pieces?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand over my 50 gold.
All right. Does anyone want to make a perception check while you guys are signing up?
Can I?
Me. I'd like to make a perception check.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
7.
Okay.
Oh man, I got a 5.
Okay.
Is this for anyone?
Yeah, whoever wants to.
18.
Okay.
Okay, I roll one. Dirty 20.
Bosch and Selena. Cora and Kiln. Both of you just signed up and didn't really pay any mind. I guess if Javier wants to, he can whenever he's off the call. You both look, as you're signing up, Bosch, is actually really hard for you to draw with your dragon hands. So you get a little bit of a better look at the paper. You note that there are 4 other people that signed up before this. Their names were Hanky Chum, Summer, Glade, and Dickhead.
Ooh. Okay, interesting. Dickhead is
Selena,
here.
you see the exact same names.
Real quick, just so I can remember. Dickhead's the guy I owe money to, right?
From where?
From I don't know. I took some money from him and promised like I would like double it or something. Like a long time
that's
ago.
Risky Chad.
That's Risky Chad. Okay, I knew it was somebody that
Hold
we
on,
met.
wait, no,
it's been a
hold
minute.
up, hold the fuck up. No, hold up.
No.
You want low. It's a luck check for me because I want this. I fucked up. Hold on a second.
Oh no.
Where's my... Yeah, you know what? You think, oh, is that Risky Chad? And like, no, that's not Risky Chad. And then you hear, especially, opening the door, hello, and you hear a familiar voice.
Turn around. Who is it?
Where is it?
I think I know who it is.
Like, yo, bro, I'm trying to get into this Chimopoly tournament. Can you, like, let me in?
Yes. No way.
God. Okay, I want to tell. Wait, who's the one that can understand me right now?
Cora.
Actually, apparently Kilton can understand Draconic, so he could do that too.
Nice.
I'm talking. What is it, Sylvie?
Oh,
to
oh,
Cora.
never mind. Never
I
mind.
don't. I didn't know. I don't know. You can understand Draconic.
Of course.
Hey, Cora. That's
Yeah.
that. I think you know. I owe him money. Don't tell him I'm me.
Okay.
Can we change my name in this tournament?
Okay. So what do you want your name to say?
And not thinking very well, but I need to change my name. I'm just boss, but like it's BHOS.
Boss. So Cora is gonna help him rewrite his name as Boss.
Thank you, Cora.
Bro.
you go, it's like, what are you doing?
Tell him I misremembered my name. I hit my head earlier.
My friend here had a little accident, brain damage, and I'm just helping him write his name correctly.
Oh, dragons aren't very smart. I understand. Alright, and he just puts it towards you, and you can change your name to Boss. And as you do, you just hear in the background, I'm sorry, sir, but the password's not a Chimopoly tournament. And you just hear, like, come on, man, listen, I need to make this money. I have a lot of people, looking up to me. A lot of people want me to do well in this tournament. Come on, you gotta let me in. It's like, look, listen, you came here like 4 other times, and every time you bombed out immediately, and you just threw a fit. And like, no, at this time I'm a reformed man. Please let me through. I promise. He's like, look, you gotta get the pass.
Okay. I'm just hoping he's not like making it in,
I'm gonna roll one more time. With a natural 20 persuasion check. This guy.
You're joking. Oh my god.
Somehow
Okay.
I convinced.
Cool. Well, I'm paranoid now.
Well, I'm convinced. Welcome in, Risky Chad. And he opens the door, and you see, in all of his glory, Risky Chad walking in with an even flashier suit, a red suit, and even flashier dagger swords by his side. And he looks and smiles, looks right towards you guys, and he's like, "My friends, you're here to play Chimopoly!" And that's where we're gonna end today's session.
Nice.
The goat. Oh my god.
God.
All right, Risky Chad. I need to make 2 more NPCs now. Hopefully, Javier, you came back for that. He's probably still on call. It's all right.
I suppose.
Well, yeah. That'll be all for today. I don't need you today, Miguel. So you're good.
Okay.
Thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for playing, and thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I do not think I will be available for next week, but the week after should be good. So, yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. All right. Bye.
Bye.